First off, let's go to Tools for Revit tab in Revit ribbon, and let's go to the Configurations menu and Truss Database Manager. And here we have our truss types in a project. So we have two types of trusses in Truss RT. One is wood trusses. We can see that in type comments on the right of this dialog box. Another one is metal truss. We can see that in type comments on the right in this dialog box. And we have separate categories of trusses. For example, common, scissors, gable end, monopitch, special multi-type, hip end, jack, corner girder, and valley. All these can be modified separately, or we can create new types for all of the trusses. To create a new truss type, we should select the truss type we want to modify, go to the type configuration, and see which structural framing types represents the chords, webs of our trusses. So here we have a family name which we can find in our project browser. To create new structural truss types, we need to create new structural framing types with corresponding name in project browser. So now we can go there. Let's find these structural framing types. So here they are. We have M truss wood cord family and M truss wood web family. Let's expand it, and we have a type of structural framing under our structural framing name. So let's press right mouse button and create a new type. For example, 40 by 100. Let's do the same with our web family. Let's create new type 40 by 100. So we have new structural framing types. As we created the new types for our structural framing, we need to modify. As we created new types for our structural framing members, we need to define the parameters. So let's press right mouse button on the type we want to modify and go to type properties. So as we created our structural framing member type 40 by 100, these parameters should be entered into corresponding lengths of our structural framing. So we have a height of 100, and let's write it in our value, and 40 over here, and let's press OK. Let's do the same with web structural framing. And let's press OK. Now we can go to Configurations menu, Truss Database Manager, and we can create the new type for our trusses. Let's press Create New Type, and we can see our type configuration dialog box has become modifiable, and we can select different structural framing families for our corresponding structural trusses members. Our type name is created automatically. Let's press Create. We've got confirmation message showing that we successfully created 15 new types for our structural trusses. Let's press OK. We can create new truss types exactly the same for metal trusses. If we want to create new types for particular trusses, we can go to the particular type of truss and create family for it. No truss types will be created in other truss categories. Let's press OK.